When a narcissist ends a relationship, the 3 things they want. Welcome to my channel. I've got another episode for you, so I hope everything's going well for you. Let's get straight into today's subject, which is why it's critical to sever all emotional links with a narcissist. Narcissists may keep us stuck in the past, even when they're not physically there, so it's crucial that we all get this. Even if you try to limit your interactions with a narcissist, you may still become addicted to them due to the 2 factors discussed below. No matter how you or they end up apart, they will always be narcissists. A narcissist will always feel like you belong to them, even after a breakup. You can expect one of 3 consequences when interacting with a narcissist. The best case scenario is that those who are impacted by this will pick themselves up and continue to live their lives and enjoy their freedom. However, other people's mental and emotional prisons are more difficult to break out of. And this is bad. I'm talking about narcissist victims who still adore their abuser. The 3rd category, which is also bad, is people whose anger and animosity against the narcissist have reached a breaking point. Because only the latter 2 groups have maintained any kind of substantial connection with narcissists, it is these people who will be the primary focus of this discussion. This dedication and emotional investment are typical of narcissists and is often used as a defining quality of the disorder. We can then maybe determine where the issue is coming from. It doesn't matter if you're in case 2 or case 3, as long as you still care about the narcissist, then you're not safe. Talking about affection seems like a natural first topic of discussion. Some people might fall in love with narcissists despite their many flaws. They keep hoping that the narcissist would suddenly reappear, re-engage, or scoop them back up again. Those in a trauma bond may even welcome the narcissist's attempts at assimilation. After all, you may be thinking fondly of the wonderful times you shared with the narcissist and trying to forget the negative ones. We'd felt truly cherished and loved at the height of the love-bombing phase, when public shows of affection were frequent and overpowering. It's hard to fathom the possibility that the person you envisioned spending the rest of your life with could turn out to be your worst nightmare. In order to change one's perspective, I stress the significance of accepting one's interaction with a narcissist. The revelation that they are not who they say they are is one such example. Like with any other issue, recognizing that you have a trauma bonds issue is the first step in recovery. If, despite knowing the narcissist is poisonous, we nevertheless find ourselves yearning for them, we may be suffering from trauma attachment. Writing down or keeping a journal of all the unpleasant things the narcissist has done or said to you, and how those things made you feel, will help you avoid the trap of rationalizing or denying the narcissist's harmful conduct. Your journal entries will serve as a balm when you are feeling nostalgic for the narcissist. Your feelings of loss, hurt, and betrayal may lessen if you talk to a trained counselor. Some people may find comfort and resolution in this. It's important to remember to prioritize self-care, delight in what makes you happy, and give thanks to the people who make it all worthwhile, even while you go about your daily routine. You can use this technique to separate yourself emotionally from the narcissist and regain your self-respect. By keeping a journal in which one records only positive thoughts and feelings about oneself, one's loved ones, and one's goals, one can greatly enhance their self-love and their quality of life. We now move on to discuss the 2nd issue on our agenda, intolerance. Maintaining resentment toward the narcissist is detrimental to our own well-being more so than it is to the narcissists. Anxiety and stress can take a toll on your mental health if you are constantly on edge waiting for the narcissist to take action. The everyday onslaught of stress and negative energy can take its toll on the nervous system and the immune system. And another way of putting it is that it makes you physically and mentally ill. This hatred we feel for the narcissist is, deep down, a form of love. Comparatively speaking, the emotional investment in love and hate is not drastically different. Once our energy, interest, and compassion for the narcissist have been spent, they are no longer needed. Because of this, they would do whatever to have you give up your free will and intellect. The goal should be to achieve a state of emotional detachment in which we are cognizant of their existence, but no longer feel any attachment to them. To move on from this point, where things are still relevant, we must stop thinking about them. Since we are unable to avoid contact with them, We have become desensitized to their presence. Ignoring them will make them realize that nothing about them is hidden, not even their existence. Bear in mind that communicating with a narcissist can be exhausting. Remember that creating emotional space is the key to escaping the narcissist's control. Ignorance and apathy rule the day. Thank you very much for watching if you've gotten this far. For future videos, I will work harder to ensure that the explanations are clear and helpful. Please share your thoughts on this subject in the space provided below. I value your attention to this. Thank you.